Oh, interesting. This is my first live streaming on YouTube. I really want to try this fancy new thing. Well, I don't know if I'll have some viewers, but I really have some topic today. I want to discuss about, can you recognize gaslighting? The thing is, my friend recently told me that, unfortunately, she got coronavirus. She was very sick. She had to stay at home, couldn't go to work for a week. And every day, her boss called her and asked her if she could go to work the next day. And her boss said, "When I was sick, I always kept working. I've never stayed at home." And then my friend felt ashamed and told me that she should go to work, she shouldn't stay at home. But before she was sick, her boss was sick, and maybe her boss infected her. So I think her boss was gaslighting her. If somebody is sick and she still works in the office, obviously it's possible that she infects others. So we can't take it as a standard that, okay, keep working is something good. Do you think it's gaslighting? I have my own story. I used to work in a Chinese factory. On the first day, they didn't provide me the laptop. They said, well, it's a new factory. They said they have some blah blah problems. Can I, use my own laptop? Although it's weird, I accepted. On the second day, they wanted me to call many interviewees. I said, oh, can you provide me company's phone or phone number? They answered me the same thing. They asked me to use my own phone and my own number, my personal number, to do the job. I asked about the mobile fee. They didn't give me a clear answer. Then, in the next few days, they wanted me to post a job advertisement. And I also asked about the advertisement fee. I still didn't get clear answer. But my boss said, oh, you see, your other Chinese colleagues, they always can solve their problems by themselves. Why couldn't you solve your own problem? And as far as I know, most of my Chinese colleagues really paid a lot for anything they needed at work. And after a long term, they could get reimbursement. And they take it for granted They even wanted to persuade me to follow this hidden rule, which I think is gaslighting. So I rejected, and after 2 weeks, I resigned. For me, it's a real blood factory. But sometimes it's not so easy to recognize gaslighting. For example, in the first story or the second story of my story, they could say, "Oh, to be kind, you are not kind enough. Others are kind. You are not kind. You are bad." In most cases, to be a kind person is a good standard. But there are always exceptions, like in the previous two stories. So you see, there isn't a fixed standard. It depends on the situations. Even if something sounds like good, could have a very, very dirty mind to say so. So my advice is that be kind to kind people. Be evil to evil person, to evil people. Or maybe you could be the most evil person among the evils because they might, you know, be scared of you and then stop doing bad behaviors. It's very important. So try not to be gaslit by others. I hope this video is helpful. If you have some opinion or experience want to share with me, I'd love to listen. And if you have some questions, you can comment. And then I'd love to share my view in my future live streaming. Thank you for your watching. I'm mindfulness coach Ella.